Welcome back to On a Mission, where we highlight leaders who are making a big impact both locally and worldwide. I'm Morgan Yonge, and today I'm joined by Chad Patterson of Chad Patterson Coaching. Chad, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Morgan, it's my pleasure and honor. I appreciate the time with you and looking forward to our conversation.
Me too. So let's hop right into it. Tell us a little bit about what your coaching is like and who do you serve?
Well, first of all, I serve my amazing Lord Jesus Christ. He's called me to encourage the hearts of leaders, and I surrendered to that call as an 18-year-old. And ever since then, I've had a passion to just make sure that leaders are doing what they're called to do. I feel like God's given us each a very unique calling. We're fearfully and wonderfully made. We all have a mission, and that's what my feet get happy to do every day when I wake up. And in that note, Morgan, if I can just dive in, I believe so strongly in the power of core values. I feel like we do each have a mission, and we know life happens. The wind blows, life is tough, challenges come every day. Leadership is not easy. And so I find core values as the anchor that I stand on and lead from in every area of my life. I've been blessed to just publish a book a couple of years ago called Leadership Heart. That's the premise of the whole book is what core values do you live from as a leader? My name is Chad, and I'm still a hypocrite. I'm still trying to close the gap between my words and my actions, and core values hold me accountable to just that.
Oh, beautiful. And may God receive all of the glory from this conversation, from your coaching, and from my work with you today. So I appreciate
Amen.
that so much. So yes, this book, The Core Values, what are the 4 core values? Is that it?
Well, it spells heart. So
Okay.
let me share those real quickly. So from my heart to yours, no pun intended. Again, this is accountability for Chad, but I hope when someone collides with Chad, if there's anyone under my authority as a leader, that they hear and see and smell and know these things are real in my life. So let me share those with you real quickly. H stands for humility. My greatest value as a leader, my greatest principle is I want to lead from a posture of humility. It's not a passive posture. It's a very fierce posture that cares about people and cares about the results and the fruit created through the mission. So humility shows that I'm a teachable person, but I'm fierce to protect my people and my values. We serve someone that was willing to die for us in a posture of humility. And I think as a leader, we have an opportunity to give that same sort of humility back to our people. The E stands for engagement. I don't think you're either in or out. I think you're either in or out. There's no halfway. Engagement means I show up with my full presence every day. I show up with my best mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Growth doesn't just happen, so we have to be intentional with how we keep our cup full in each of those areas. And I want to be a fully engaged leader. The A stands for attitude. I think you know, Morgan, sometimes people's attitude collides with us before they even say a word. You walk in the room and you feel and see and hear attitude. I think as leaders, we have the opportunity to set the tone with attitude. It's a can-do attitude. It's a solution-focused attitude. It's a high belief in people, and it's a fierce commitment to make the most out of every day. The R stands for results. I believe we're each called to produce results. And what I mean by that is that hopefully because we have interacted with people as leaders, as CEOs, that their relationship is better, their health, their wellness, their thoughts about themselves are stronger. And if we're leading a business, even a nonprofit, we are producing results. It's all about stewardship, in my opinion. So that's a deep value of mine. Then lastly, the T stands for today. Just like now, I'm so glad that we've had this encounter. If it's the only other encounter we ever have on this side of heaven, I hope you're encouraged today, Morgan. I think each day is a gift, and I believe we are called to make the most of every single day. That's all we know we have, and sometimes we don't even know if we have beyond the next hour. But stewardship, passion, being fierce about the call and mission that we are called to is really what sums up my acronym for HEART. So I hope you're encouraged by that, and I would encourage every leader, if you don't have core values to stand on, start that exercise today. And sometimes that's the starting point for me when I coach someone.
How encouraging. And Incredible. What a great acronym for people to live by and really adopt into their lifestyle. And you do speaking as
Thank you.
well. So if you guys, if our viewers are interested in having you come speak, how can they find you for you to be a speaker for them?
Wow, that's an awesome thought. My website is pretty straightforward, chadpattersoncoaching.com. You can link and follow all my social media platforms from that site. My phone number is included on there, but that's probably the best place, Morgan, for someone to initiate that conversation. And I would love the honor of having just that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chad, for sharing your heart with us today. We truly appreciate it.
God bless you. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. And viewers, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of On a Mission. If you want more information about Chad, you heard where to find him, and you can also find him at our local site, dailynewsnetwork.com. All his information will be there as well. We are grateful you've tuned in, and we'll see you in the next episode of On a Mission.